So day 2, my goal, so I shared with you guys a 90-day plan. The first month, I want 3,000 sellers. I also want to list 100 items a day that I'm going to take an account from $5,000 to $6,000 a month, making $1,000 to $1,200 a month profit. And I'm going to take that account to $25,000 a month sales, $5,000 a month profit here on YouTube for you guys to see. Right now, I want to list items that sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days between $25 and $50. I did proper building of my sellers. So the break even on this item is $20. I think I have it here for 16. What's up guys, Mark Augustine here, and in this video we're going to go through day 2 of my $25,000 eBay dropshipping journey. So if you guys have missed it, I made a video yesterday talking about the fact that I'm going to take an account from not zero, but it's an account that was selling about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, making $1,000 to $1,200 a month profit, and I'm going to take that account to $25,000 a month sales, $5,000 a month profit here on YouTube for you guys to see. So this is day 2. So day 2, what I'm going to do is so first of all, my goal, so I shared with you guys a 90-day plan. So let me just get into that first. So I'm going to share my screen so you guys see what I'm talking about. So if you want access to the 90-day plan, I'll put a link in the description to the group so you guys can join my 90-day challenge. But the first month, I want 3,000 sellers. I also want to list 100 items a day. There are certain daily checklists. So I want to check impressions, run price monitor, run out of stock monitor, process orders, customer service, product substitution is a weekly goal, reflection, and so on at the end of the day. So I'm recording this pretty much in the middle of my day. I listed a couple of items. I didn't check the impression and views and this stuff. So you want to do that every day to monitor your progress. And then, well, there's weekly maintenance and all this stuff. If you guys want access to this document, again, there's a link in the description. So let me go in the actual account and look at performance, right? So remember, I've only been doing product substitution on this account for 1 or 2 days. So it's going to be hard if there's a huge change immediately. But what I see is listing views is going up, it's up 17%. Quantity sales is up 18%. The click-through rate is up by 15%. And this should go up considerably because I'm doing more product substitution listings and getting rid of a lot of bulk listing, and then the sale conversion rate has gone up. So things are on the positive. So I know that what I'm doing is having a positive effect in the account. Now, when I look at the sales on the account, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days has shown consistent growth. I did not record this, but I started to do product substitution about 3 or 4 days ago. So I'm showing that right now. I haven't gotten to 100 product substitution listings a day yet, but this is just day 2. So let's do this. And so like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. What I'm going to do in this video is I did a video where I was actually building the sellers list, and you guys should check out the last video. You guys can learn how to build a sellers list from that last. But in this video, I'm going to list a couple items. So from that seller, so I spent today, got 137 sellers. I want to get 750 sellers a week. Now, the first month, I want to get 3,000 sellers in my list. So all the months after that, I don't have to worry about sellers, right? So from the sellers come the actual items, right? So let's do a little bit of math. So from that 137 sellers, and I ran it, there are 14,000 listings that sold at least once. Right now, I want to list items that sold at least 4 times in the past 30 days, between $25 and $50. Apply filter. It's going to take me down to 37 items. Now, I've listed some of the items already, but I'm going to walk you through the process. So let's look at this item. Geometric gray bathroom set, shower curtain rug. Okay, so we go to Amazon. The exact same item is $22.99. The break even is $24.73. So I'm not going to even bother with anything at that price. What I could do is if I want to take that title, I can look for something else that is cheaper. Now there's an orange one that's considerably cheaper. Let's see what the title says. Set shower rugs. It says black. So I could list the same thing. This has orange in it. It also has black in it. So it wouldn't be a miss. It wouldn't be something that is like misrepresenting the product. Let me see something. The black one is $20. The orange is a bit excessive. The cheapest one, I think, is the blue and black. But in the title, there's black, right? It doesn't say I think I could use this title. So I copy the title. I go over here, it's considerably cheaper, so I could really compete. So when I imported it, this is the competing price. So I would lower the price to $29.97 and list that item. So I listed one item for you guys. You guys saw exactly what I did. Let's see this one, a 4x6. This is the exact rug for $19.59. The break even is $25.83. Yeah, there's enough margin there for me to like bother because of the price of the item, right? The markup is not going to be 65%. Actually, no, it's a little under 65%. Wow. So it's still not that bad. I can still get 20% profit on this item. That's listed, so that's 2. And if you notice, clearly I'm doing this live for you guys, right? And it's happening fast. Why is it happening this fast? Because I did a lot of research. I did proper building of my sellers list. So the break even on this item is $20. I think I have it here for 16, but this is a 2x3. Let me make sure. Right. So the same size, there's a margin there. So I import, I lower the price a little bit, $24.97, snipe listing. So sweet. So this is basically day 2. What you guys could take from this, you're seeing a bit of growth. You see that I'm building the sellers list first, which gives me the solid base for building a solid eBay dropshipping business. Once I do that and I'm doing product substitution, it happens quickly. I find profitable items and I want to get 100 of those items a day. The only way I could do that is if I build a solid sellers list, right? So what I could do as well, let me just list a couple of cheaper items. Again, I don't like to list a ton of cheap items, but let's see if we go to the results. So let's see what is between $15 and $25. My guess is we're going to get more than 37. We got 33. I've seen a lot of these before. Okay, black and white Smoky Mountain picture. Let's see if we find this. That's an exact match. There's one for $9.99. Break even is $12. So what? I can make, what, $2 on a $16 item. Not quite 20%, but this item sold 4 times in 30 days. Not super exciting, but I can list it. Again, I don't like listing cheap items. That's just me. But it's part of the process. So let's import. Let's make this $15.97. We just dropped it by maybe 50 cents. So we may still be able to make the 20%. Seems like the same item, $14. A sensor for Cadillac, a $3 spread. Yeah. This could work. It sold 8 times in the past 30 days. I can make $24 off of this. So I wouldn't go all the way at that. Yeah, I'll still do $1 cheaper. Sun bracelet. Is this on Amazon? The type of things that people buy, right? The break even on this is $15.80. There's a $12.97 to my grandson. Right, so there's a $11.99 to my son bracelet. Is it the exact same one? Huh. It seems like the exact same one. Right, copy. Let's go to 1957. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. What we covered being accountable, checking a bit statistics every day, listing every day, fulfilling orders. Product substitution gets way easier if you build a proper sellers list. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. In the comment section, ask me any questions. In the description, there's a link to my calendar. Check out the videos from yesterday. I'll put a link to any of you guys that wants the roadmap to $25,000 in sales. Once you join the link, let me know you want it. I'll send it to you right away on Telegram. Have a good one, guys.